Hello and welcome to this test drive video. Today we have this stunning BMW 118i M Sport, which is currently in stock at Charlie Group Blackpool. This particular 118i comes finished in the Alpine White, and it is optioned with over £3,000 worth of additional extras, so you're getting plenty of bang for your buck with this one. Having a quick walk around, here you'll notice the M Sport pack in all its glory. You've got the front and rear bumper, the side skirts and the wheels. Although it may look like an out and out sports car, this 118i with its additional options has some real nice creature comforts that will just make any drive that bit better. Taking a closer look, here's the M Sport front bumper, and this has the functional aero. Here's the BMW LED headlights, and these have the Angel Eye daytime running lights. On the side you've got the M Sport badging, and then as well the extended side skirt here. On the rear of the 118i we have the M Sport bumper and diffuser, and this has the exposed tailpipe. Here we have the 118i badging, and then the aggressively styled rear tail lights. Having a look here is the automated open and close boot. Within the boot itself you've got bags of storage space and also a little side cubby here, just so you can get everything in there and hold it safely in place. Here are the controls for the boot as well. Having a look on the inside of the 118i, it really continues its sophisticated style. You've got the larger touchscreen central display, and as well the full leather heated front seats. Now both of these seats are electrically adjustable, and the driver's seat is optioned with the memory function for that. Taking a closer look at some of the interior functions, you've got the heated leather steering wheel, again another one of those additional options. You've got your fingertip controls for audio and cruise control. You've also got your indicator stalks and controls for the windscreen wipers, and then the digital speedo display. Moving over to the central display, like I said before, this is a touchscreen unit. It also comes housed with absolutely everything you could want, from the integrated sat-nav, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as your display for your front and rear parking sensors. Moving down from the central display, you have your climate controls, as well as then some radio controls here. Another thing that I do really like about the 1 Series is the phone holder. Not really is it something that's thought about by manufacturers these days, and it's a really secure unit, and when I was driving this around a little bit earlier on, it held my phone securely. And then you've got the manual gear stick, as well as the drive mode selector and the stop start button for the engine. Niche little feature just to point out on the central display is these updated sports displays. Just gives you real-time readouts of data that's coming through from the engine. On the door card, here you've got the lock and unlock button. As well, you've got your window controls for front and rear windows. And then a rare option a part of this 1 Series is the automatic open and close boot. In the rear of the cabin, you've got the rear seats here. Plenty of room with leg and head space. As well, the Dakota leather interior is continued, perfect for comfort whether you're in the front or the back. So without further ado, let's get this on the road and see what it's like. So getting the 118i out on the road, I wanted to duplicate as close as possible what this would be like in a real life scenario if you bought this car, and what it would be like to be driving around on a daily basis. Saying that, I wanted to use as much of the features and functions that it had, just to get an idea of what this is like to drive, and also what it's like to use those functions and how easy is it. So starting off with the drive mode selector. Now these are just down by the gear stick, really easy to get to and something you're not going to strain yourself getting to and changing between. You have Sport, Comfort and Eco, and then you have individual modes which can be tweaked on Sport and Eco mode. Now the base options which they give, just the Eco and the Sport, are perfectly fine. You don't need to go diving into all of the settings for them. However, the options there if you want to, which I do like. Now when it comes to the cruise control and the speed limiter, this is up on the fingertip controls on the steering wheel. Really easy setup on either the limiter or the cruise control, and really easy to adjust on the fly. Now one thing I really did like about the BMW is you can change gears and it keeps the cruise control or the speed limiter in play. Unless you touch the brake or cancel it via the button on the steering wheel, the cruise control will keep up with you there and allow you to change through gears, which surprisingly not many manufacturers allow the cruise control to do that. One thing that only hit me towards the end of the drive was actually how comfortable it was. Now looking into it, the BMW does have some active dampers. From when changing your drive mode, that's how that will be affected. Now in comfort, it'll give you a smoother drive. In sport, it stiffens that suspension up a little bit and also lowers the car a little bit as well, just to keep that centre of gravity as low as possible. Now in comfort, which you're probably going to be using the most, especially on the UK roads that we have, potholes, bumps, rough surfaces, anything like that cause no problems whatsoever. So if the 118i has piqued your interest, or you're just interested in coming taking a closer look or want any further information, you can do so down in the description below and you'll head to our website. There we've got a full listing of images and the full spec list on the BMW itself. Or if you are wanting to come down and test drive this for yourself, you can give us a call on 01253 298 833 and we'll get you set up and get you behind the wheel in no time.